We're also learning more about the two ironworkers who were on the crane at the time. One of them is 33-year-old Travis Corbet, the other 31-year-old Andrew Yoder. His friend Brandon Anderson gave us permission to use the photo here. He called Andrew one of the most incredible individuals he's ever known. Yoder was also a U.S. Marine. At the side of the crane collapse, friends and family hoisted a U.S. flag and a Marine Corps flag in a tree to honor him. They also posted a framed picture in the tree. You can then see them huddling in the middle of Mercer, bowing their heads in a very somber moment. In a Facebook post, there are a lot of heartfelt condolences this morning, praying for family and for brothers. Kelly says, "Rest in peace, my friends, you will be missed." Adam says, "Oh my goodness, Lord, watch over this Marine, father, husband, and friend." And this one, "Thank you for your service, Marine. Prayers to the family." Officials have yet to disclose details about the fourth person who died in the collapse, other than to say they were in another vehicle simply traveling on Mercer.